Nightly juicy memes, everyday 10 PM British time. Minecraft dogs when they see lava. Me taking my hour-and-a-half long shower, trying to think of ways to stop climate change. Me just trying to find an empty toilet stall, the person inside I made eye contact with. When you get your first high-paying job, the Communist Manifesto, I don't want to play with you anymore. Every mental illness. 14-year-old girls on Twitter. Aha, I've got it. Prisoners in movies, after finding a spoon. We saw it on TV, but did anyone actually wear one of these when sleeping? When the water that was stuck in your ear from swimming finally comes out. Go touch some grass. The kid who's allergic to grass. Me, everyone's opinion should be heard and respected. Someone, well, as a Gemini I think. Me. Inflation. Income. When you are an adult, remember you can buy a whole cake whenever you want. Nobody, my brain mixing up the concepts after studying. If you go to jail for tax evasion, you're living off of taxes as a result of not paying taxes. Joe Rogan. No, he's got a point. Book enjoyers when they read a good book. That's gotta be the best letters I've ever seen. Hypothermia. Terminally chill. When my therapist asks if I know the person that's responsible for all the problems in my life, well, of course I know him. He's me. My parents at 22. This place would be perfect for our child and our Ferrari. Me at 22. This place would be perfect for our child and our Ferrari. He gave his son his inheritance when he died. Depression leaving my body after someone said, just don't be sad. You look good in this format. OMG you do too. This format is trash. Yes. What you see. What others see. You, please, your family loves you. Come home, I miss you. Me knowing you replaced my wife and children with satanic globber homo NATO clones and want to steal my soul. My joke. Kid who repeated it but louder. The kid who I got the idea for the joke from. Landlords counting their money. It ain't honest, but it's much. Your state has produced the most astronauts. They just want to get as far away from Ohio as possible. Water in real life. Water in animated movies. 2,000-year-old roads laid down by the Romans. 5-year-old roads built by professional road workers. American police incidents. Shots fired, suspect down, requesting EMS. Pigs. British police incidents. He's got a knife, but doesn't have a license for it. Call for a special officer with a gun. You're the bleeding wanker who lost the plot. Society if you couldn't go full screen when playing video games. Me after finding the MF named Age, I found out my girlfriend was under him. Stop giving me your toughest battles. All I'm asking is for you to go to bed at an appropriate time. Human calls my name. Human opens pretzels. Let me in. Why? So I can save you. From what? Russia attacks Ukraine and gets its entire economy obliterated. China. Noted. You call yourself a true gamer. First you have to play this. Purple place. Men. It's a mystery why women live longer than us. Men. I'm allergic to peanuts. What happens if I eat one? Marvel Infinity War is the greatest crossover of all time. Warner Bros. Me. Hey kid, aren't you afraid of walking these dark streets at this hours? Kid, when I was alive, yes, me. Me trying to make good memes. Sudden lack of inspiration and motivation. Girls on Photoshop. Oh, I can't wait to make myself pretty. Voice. Average true crime fan. Average nature documentary enjoyer. When you're playing a video game and see a part of the wall texture that doesn't match the rest, I must break you. Language MFs when asked to define A without using the term in its definition. When the Australian friend joins the group lobby. Going out for the evening. Girls, OMG, I need a bigger handbag. I know, I just need the essentials. Boys, if it doesn't fit in my pocket, I don't need it. Yes. I studied hard. Paid my dues. Sacrifice nights and weekends. And I'm finally a professional clown. Honk honk. I love honey, but you know what I love even more? Bacon. Me feels that I am going to have a good day in the morning. That one maths class. Friend, you can't just upload a random assortment of blocks and expect anyone to understand. Me. Big burgers should be wider, not taller. Why this won't work? US cities are using this crazy device that blocks drivers' vision until they pay their fines. Me after putting some IKEA furniture together. My grandpa who built his own home praising me on a good job. 14 years old to go weightlifting be like, Mum, I had a nightmare. Me, sees rice bag. Also me, slaps it. My mum. But, why would you do that? Me, I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. D. He's gonna say his first word. This baby is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Me going to ask mum for something. Courageous war cries. She's in a bad mood. Terrified screaming. 5 years old me telling my parents that I will never kiss a girl. 22 years old me realizing that I was probably right. Karens. Teenagers on their first day at their job. When you launch your Beyblade at your brother's head and it knocks him out, you cannot handle the power of spinjitzu. Will superglue stick to a non-stick pan? I don't need sleep, I need answers. Writer who spent countless hours on a movie script. Actor who improvised one line. Glowing night light lamp with removable globals for trips to the bathroom. Invest. DVD logo but it hits the corner every time. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Netflix, enjoy this high school drama with some relatable ordinary kids. Mum, why are you crying and laughing at the same time? Me, please end my misery. Me buying a spring-loaded coffin. The archaeologist that opens it. Me, makes a valid point in an argument. How I see myself. How my parents see me. Doctor disrespect. Teacher, unless there are any other questions, you're free to leave. Kid, raises hand. Rest of the class. Hearing your favorite show's intro for the first time. Hearing your favorite show's intro for the 50th time. Street cats. I will fight a pack of raccoons to defend my honor. House cats. I drank some milk and threw up on your bed. When your bro deletes TikTok and starts sharing memes again. I thought I lost you. See this guy, he is the reason you can't jump up to the sky and see what the clouds taste like. Girls listening to boys complaining about their voice changing during puberty. My grandparents calling me a computer genius. Me who changed the TV source from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I'm very interested in computer science and 2D animation. I like video games and cartoons. People when the moon goes in front of the sun. My 8-year-old self when I saw my favorite cartoon while my dad was scrolling through TV channels. The guy in the chat who said I'm wrong. Me with my alt accounts saying I'm right. The entire class fighting over the answer being 17 or 18. Calm. Your answer was 482. Panic. Your answer was the right one. Why is a drinking Leonardo DiCaprio so memeable? Me after my cat only makes it through one cycle of the washing machine. You cannot handle the true power of spinjitzu. The basement. The house. The attic. The British be like, the sky is depressed. So I'm depressed. So we have to colonize. I work at a multi-billion-dollar company. My parents. It's McDonald's. How I think I look like wearing a hoodie. What I actually look like. Have a nice day.